Hey, welcome back. We're Hygiene dancers, also known as the Three Musketeers. Today we're going to be playing Would You Rather. Alright, let's begin. Would you rather grow 1 centimeter of height, or you can lose 10 pounds of fat permanently? Okay, either first option or second option. You guys ready? 3, 2, 1.
Wait, really?
What?
You don't need height?
It's 1 centimeter, and then it's a 10 pounds of fat permanently. It's not 10 pounds of weight. It's like fat, pure fat.
Right.
That is a lot.
Oh, that's true.
You can work that extra weight off if you're really dedicated, but growing height is something that you can't physically do, you know? So I'm going for the height.
Exactly, yeah.
Alright, so height, first choice.
It's just 1 centimeter. 10 pounds of fat is
1
a
centimeter.
lot.
1 centimeter right there.
Let me explain though. It's because Ji-sun can't stop eating snacks, so he needs this kind of thing.
That's true. Would you rather lose all your flexibility or lose all your hops? 3, 2, 1.
What?
I would rather lose all my flexibility because you can still do other stuff even if you're not flexible, right? And let's say you have your hops, you can still like flip and tumble. You can still do some very unique jumps. You want to lose hops.
Yeah, I'm with hops.
Wait, you don't have much to lose. Oh, is that too harsh?
Yeah.
No, but if you don't have flexibility, you can't go on stage though at all.
That's true, that's true. Maybe I should have thought this through. All right, what about you guys?
Okay, so is it like you can't jump at all, or you just have very low jumps?
Like you can barely get off the floor and jump.
One
Like
inch,
you're stuck.
1 inch, 1 inch. You can jump on 1
Animation?
inch. Like design.
Because for guy dancers, male dancers, you actually really need the jumps. But you do need flexibility too, so it's a hard one. But I want to get rid of my jumps because I think flexibility is, at an older age, you'll be using flexibility more than your jumps anyways.
Would you rather be 5 feet tall with very good body proportions, so like a smaller head, longer arms and longer legs, or would you be 6 feet tall with a gigantic head and short arms and short legs, like really, really short, like a bulldog, something like that?
I don't know if that is a bulldog. That's too extreme.
Like a bear.
No, you can't be too.
Like a bear.
Like
this.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Right?
What? You better
So as of now, Ji-sung is skinny, he's short, and he's really flexible.
Okay, I feel like the 6 feet one, you can't dance anyway. You want to have a big head and short arms and short legs. Even you're tall, it doesn't do anything.
I'd rather be taller with not as great proportions.
Yeah, me too. Because
you can do other stuff possibly.
But more like a bear, like your dancing is like
no,
this.
it's not that bad
like
though.
this.
It's not that bad. If it's that bad, I wouldn't do it, but it's not that bad.
It is that bad. It's a T-Rex.
You're like this?
Not like this. Like,
You have a gigantic head like a T-Rex.
Okay, but how handsome is your face? That's important too.
No, it's a body proportion.
You keep your same face.
Same face, but your face is like this big.
The first choice is best dancer in the world, but you're extremely ugly, or you're the worst dancer in the world. Like you're dancing and then people will like pass off of how bad it is, okay? But you're extremely handsome.
Oh,
Okay,
this is the one does not need to be asked. You guys already know my answer.
3, 2, 1.
This is very obvious, man.
I'm sorry.
The face is very important.
It's not just, we just only care about the outlook, right? Because if you're extremely ugly, audience cannot enjoy it too.
Just wear a mask.
But you had to dance with a mask on. This is my answer, why I chose number 2. Because you're horrendous at dancing, but you're very handsome. You can do something else, go into acting. Same thing, Sam?
Yeah, of course, man. You guys know me.
Would you rather perform in the summer with no air conditioning, or would you rather perform in the winter with no heater? 3, 2, 1.
Definitely number 1.
Oh, definitely.
Cold is dangerous, okay? Coming from someone that's come back from a huge injury, cold is a killer. I'd rather be sweating than cold.
Scary, because when you're cold,
scary.
you don't feel like moving. When you're hot, like your body warms up fast. We're used to sweating every day, so it's more bearable.
Yeah.
Would you rather not shower for 1 whole week and you're taking dance classes every single day and rehearsals, or would you not change clothing for a whole week? 3, 2, 1.
For sure. You know why? You can just wash the clothes. You didn't say you can't wash the clothes.
That's true. You're a smart person. You found a loophole. Sam was a genius. So even if you can't wash your clothing and you have to wear the same shirt, same socks, same pants for 1 whole week.
I'll just not wear the socks.
After you wear socks for 1 day and you're dancing all day.
Not showering for a dancer is killer though, you know?
What would you pick for that one? That's a hard one. Would you rather have 1 hour of intensive tumbling class or 1 hour of excruciatingly painful stretching class? 3, 2, 1.
Huh?
1.
Let me tell you, I hate stretching. It's so painful and I'm like borderline passing out from stretching, but tumbling, I can take it. And I've been very, very tired during tumbling before, but I can kind of like flip on a switch where I can just push myself and keep going.
I need to stretch anyway, you know. It's like I want to be flexible. I believe it's good for my body.
One guy on your bottom leg and one guy on your top leg.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
So stretching is, like you said, torture for me. I hate stretching, especially for long periods of time because I feel like I want to rip my tendons. So yeah, tumbling, you're not gonna rip anything. It's just really tiring. It's just endurance training. I mean,
Hey, you got injured from tumbling.
yeah, but that's tumbling in cold, which goes back to that cold weather thing. So as long as it's not cold, I think I'm okay.
Would you rather perform 100 shows in one theater, or would you rather perform 100 shows in 100 different theaters so you're constantly traveling? 3, 2, 1.
Has to be one.
Why is Jisung always different?
Has to be one.
Seems me and Sam are more like.
Okay, so do you know how much more tiring it is to set up everything, perform, and then strike everything out, and then travel to the next place?
I agree completely with Sam. I would rather just perform in like New York City, Manhattan. The audience comes to us.
Yeah.
I'm just there in the same theater, 100 shows. I know the position, I know the stage so well. My mission every day is just go in there, put on my best performance. I don't think about anything else.
Yeah.
But when you add that extra thing where you have to travel to different theaters, every theater is different. I have to set up all my clothing, all my props every single time, and it's different. And that is a challenge that comes with different theaters. So why would you choose 100
Why would you
theaters?
choose that?
That's true. I'm kind of convinced now. No. I mean, there's a lot of benefits that staying in one place, but I also like to travel and then go different places. I can't really stay with just one exactly same thing.
100 shows, one theater. And then after that, you get your vacation, and then you go
And
travel.
then you travel, yeah.
And then you go play. Would you want to be the greatest performer in the world, or would you want to be the greatest instructor in the
It's
world?
pretty easy.
It's easy for me.
Pretty easy, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
What?
Huh?
If you're the greatest instructor,
Instructor.
you're gonna produce a lot of great dancers
Yeah.
through your instruction.
Who aren't you?
Yeah, who are you? If you want to be the greatest performer, you get all the glory. Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
I feel like it's because you're a teacher and he's a choreographer, so you guys have different mindsets than me. Because I'm thinking more of like myself more, and you guys are thinking about others. So that's where we vary.
If you're a great teacher, it's a longer life.
Yeah,
And then
because
the longer the
in the long run, you can teach for the rest of your life. But if you're only performing, you can only dance for so long, and then you have to change your occupation.
It's true. I still go with number one though. I'm sorry, guys.
Would you be a great dancer, but you have zero fame, no one knows you? Or would you rather be a bad dancer, but you're very, very famous? 3, 2, 1.
Oh, really? Really? I thought you were gonna pick one.
What?
I thought you were gonna pick one.
Why? Explain your answer first. You explain yours.
I was a little bit tempted to choose the second one, but the second one, basically, you're super famous, but you're not that good. That means it's like fake. Faking is a fake.
Okay, so Jisung is like, he's in a dark room by himself.
Not dark
And
room.
then it's like the lights are off and he's dancing and it's amazing. And no one
one
even
knows
sees
him,
it,
yeah.
No one knows it at all. My choice for the second one is this,
I mean,
Jisung.
wait a second.
I'm a bad- let me explain.
Can I get it?
No, you can't. Let me explain
You
first.
can't keep going back on your answer anymore.
Yeah, Jisung, you gotta decide. You gotta be decisive. You have to be, the reason I chose the second one, Sam, is because you're famous, but you're not a great dancer. That's when you change occupation.
If a tree falls in the forest and no one's there to hear it, does it still fall? Jisung. So if you're a great dancer in a dark room, are you still a great dancer?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I don't think so. You dance for people to see.
Like you're very good at dancing, but you're always at the corner, like very back behind that people don't really know. Or you're not that great, but you're always in the middle of the front row.
The first one sucks. I don't want to do that.
For me, I would pick the second one still though.
Really?
I'll play the second one still.
So like even though we're doing this like this kind of quiz thing, but it's actually showing a lot of our personalities, right? Like it's really you and our personality are slightly similar, and Jisung is very different from us.
But also, like, we think differently in our answers.
Yeah,
Like our-
yeah, exactly.
Well, how we imagine our answers are different.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. Which one is least likely to happen? Sampo becomes minimalist. Jisung stops eating snacks. Oh, that's impossible. And then me, I stop using hair products.
Wait, Sam is actually like Suka. Like, I thought of yours first. It's pretty impossible too.
It's hard, but
It's hard, but you never know what kind of thing. Oh wait, this sounds mean though. You
What, I'm
never
gonna go
know.
bald?
Who knows? You gotta go bald. He's becoming bald possibility is definitely higher
This is
than
what happened.
he doesn't buy the stuff. Do you know what I'm
No.
saying? I'm not saying that I'm cursing him, you know?
Or I grow out my hair and then have like a samurai hairstyle where I tie it up into a knot. Or I do a traditional Chinese hairstyle where they have like the bun. And I don't need to use hair products anymore.
Will is the most likely to change because I used to know him and he didn't always do his hair like that. And then 2, Ji-sung, the snack one, he eats snacks, but then if he needs to lose weight, like if it's serious, he'll stop. Like he'll control himself. And me, the middle thing, I've tried it 3 times, it doesn't work. Like I tried going on tour with like less stuff, and at the end of tour, I just buy all the stuff back. So I know for sure
Okay,
it's
so
not gonna
it's
work.
possible.
So it's actually mine, yeah.
That's it for this episode of Would You Rather. I hope that was very insightful into our personalities. It was actually pretty interesting, really, really fun for us as well. And let us know below if you like this video as well. Maybe we should do more, and you guys can come up with some questions for us as well.
Oh, if you guys have interesting questions, definitely we'll reply to the questions.
We'll come back with the part 2. How about that?
We can do a part 2
Yeah.
if this video gets enough likes. Okay?
Okay.
All right, and we'll see you all
Next time.
Great dancer, no fame, or bad dancer, a lot of fame.
Oh, that's a good one.
Why does it feel like this question is targeted?
I like this. Okay.
Why does it feel like you guys will be different from me?
Yeah.